Welcome back to Cornzilla.
Woo!
Just think of a monster made of corn. It's very awkward.
A very large ear of corn.
It's very awkward.
No, it's fine. It's totally fine.
I'm sure. Don't get it too. The problem is when it uses its atomic breath, it pops.
Nice, nice. The movie theater monster.
Indeed. So yeah, this week it's Mothra vs Godzilla. We're finally getting probably the second most popular, or I would say the most popular Godzilla buddy,
The most popular monster that's not Godzilla.
but that always shows up in Godzilla movies.
Yeah, but we don't talk about Mothra's movies because
The hell?
that was my iPod
Oh, okay,
thing. It's telling me it's no longer charging.
great. Yeah. So,
Mothra sucks. I said it.
I love Mothra's design. I will not deny that Mothra jobs harder than any monster ever.
Anguirus would like a word with you.
Okay, that is true. That was the saddest intro of a monster I've ever seen. At least this time, it's not Mothra's first movie.
Yeah, we're skipping over Mothra the movie.
Yeah.
I own it, but we're skipping it for some reason.
Because it's not a Godzilla movie. We'll consider branching out, because I guarantee you the thing that's happening after this is Ultraman.
Either that or Raiga, God of the Monsters.
No.
No, we're watching that.
No.
No, you have to see it.
Oh my god.
It's good.
Okay.
I swear.
Well, I definitely want to watch Ultraman now that I know how, funny enough, it influenced Pokemon severely. So, yeah, I kind of want to know what the fuck the longest running TV series of all time has to fucking offer. So, but yeah, Mothra vs Godzilla. It's when they started doing these yearly.
Oh, is this like right after Kong vs. Zilla?
64. So
Nice.
Um,
I think this is the one. This is the costume that they started using for all of them, right? Mostly through the Showa era.
I do not know.
Because that's what in Godzilla 2015, the game. That's the earliest one they've got.
Oh,
Is Godzilla 64. So I'm assuming this is the one they continually reuse afterwards.
it probably is. Oh, Ghidorah the three-headed monster is also 64. So
Wow, they got two of them out in 1 year.
Yeah.
They're really cranking them out.
So actually, more than likely, the one from versus Mothra is probably the one they just keep using until it becomes waterlogged and gross.
Gonna get so much B-roll between these two movies.
It's gonna be awful. God, I'm not ready for the Mothra people.
The fairies.
Whatever. The fucking singing Mothra ladies.
I can't wait till you get to see the King Caesar song. Because that is infinitely worse than all of the Mothra parts.
I did not want to hear that there's another fucking song.
Well, you gotta get King Caesar into the fight somehow.
Why not just do it like Anguirus and just blow something up and goes, hey, what's going on over
No,
here?
because King Caesar is like a protector of some island or something.
Well, I mean, so is Mothra. Mothra's the guardian of the earth.
Mothra turns into an egg.
It doesn't turn into an egg.
Yeah, it turns into an egg. Oh, look, there's Mothra right now!
Are you guys recording right now?
No.
Yeah.
No,
I'm so glad I get to.
You get the Starman while we're talking about Mothra.
Okay, well.
Oh, I ain't dealing with Mothra. I'm out of here.
Fucking lame butterfly.
Hey guys.
Well, actually, a moth. See it.
We sure Mothra's a moth?
Yeah, it's actually based on the Atlas moth.
Mm.
Same as Volcarona.
Yes.
And I love Volcarona.
Mothra the Pokemon.
I just wish Mothra was as good as Volcarona.
Nope. Nope.
Mothra's pretty good in King of the Monsters.
Oh, the movie, yes.
Yes.
I was thinking King of the Monsters. Mothra's not in that game.
Yeah, I know.
Neither is Godzilla.
No, the Godzilla stand-in is awful.
I mean, we got Wu.
Sure.
the King Kong stand-in.
Yeah.
And then we get Mecha Wu. Anyway, we're going off on a tangent now.
Yeah, we are. So yeah, looks like we're going to be destroying another castle in this movie. That'll be fun. Yeah.
How long is this one? Does it say?
89 minutes. Compared
So roughly
to...
the same length as the first one.
Let's see, 81... 96. It'll actually be slightly shorter.
Alright, but it's slightly longer than Raids Again.
Yeah,
Although it probably won't feel longer.
Oh, Lord.
We're going to constantly just bring up Raids Again being the worst one.
It was so bad. And it was also the one where... Did I bring something to drink that? I'm pretty sure I did. Like, I had caffeine in my system, and I was having problems paying attention. Like,
yeah, it was real good.
Fuck. Raids Again is bad. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, like I said, I love Mothra's design. I'm excited to see this movie, even though I'm pretty sure it will probably be middling at best. And unfortunately, I know the next movie is not great.
I haven't seen the next one, so this is gonna be all new to me. Both of these are.
I was gonna say, have you even seen this one?
No, I've seen two of them out of the Showa era before we started this project, and heck, it might not even been two. It might have just been one. It might have just been King Kong vs. Godzilla. Anyway.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Mothra dies in this one. Spoilers.
I feel like Mothra dies in all of them. How else are we gonna get the rebirth of Mothra?
At least she didn't die in King of the Monsters. Despite fighting Rodan. Who should have fucking massacred her.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
But they had to give Mothra a power-up because they had to hype her up. And she had to fight something, so she fought Rodan because they both fought Fly. And then they gave Mothra a stinger for no fucking reason.
Look, Mothra doesn't have any attacks without the stinger. Like, she's got, like, weird laser beams.
Doesn't she drop, like, not feathers.
I mean, she does in the Godzilla NES game. She drops her wings.
Drops her wings, yeah.
And they're the worst.
It's fucking dumb. Alright, well, I think it's time we just get into this.
Yeah, we'll be back in an hour and a half.
Yep. But for you, it'll be instant.
Yay.
Holy crap. Alright,
Godzilla got bodied.
Oh, Godzilla deserved it.
Did he? Did he really?
Yes.
He didn't really do anything.
Well, no, he failed to do damage to anything. The best hit he got was that he singed Mothra's wing.
Yeah.
That was it. And then he lost to babies.
I really hope it's not picking up the PS4 in the background.
Oh,
it probably is. I'm gonna just turn it off. If it, turns the TV back on.
Oh boy.
Just mute that. So yeah.
Godzilla. I don't know. Like, Godzilla was just tripping over his own feet basically the entire time.
Yeah, he didn't really he fell in a building.
He fell into several buildings. He accidentally got his tail caught in something.
In a radio tower.
Not a good time.
This might be the worst incarnation of Godzilla's fighting spirit.
Yeah, it was an unmitigated disaster the whole way through. He tripped into a castle. Um, he got electrocuted. No, he didn't get electrocuted because he didn't die.
I can
He got-
only assume he got blown by a typhoon at the beginning, and that's why he was in the mud.
That's so absurd. Because the fucking typhoon also washed the Mothra egg ashore.
Yeah, Godzilla was just hanging out.
Just happened to be there.
It was real good.
Yeah, real fucking good. That not gonna lie, the start was slow.
Yeah, it took a while. We had to
Um,
talk about politics of buying and selling an egg.
Yeah, that was fun, and then it got real dark and violent. Watched a character get shot in the head,
Yeah.
and then the other guy got crushed because Godzilla was like, I don't know, confused and turned around and swung his tail in the hotel.
Yeah, it was just... He knew there was a business transaction going on. He wasn't a part of it. He was upset.
Yeah, no, Godzilla wanted his cut.
Nobody gets any kind of funding on Godzilla's turf if he's not getting a cut.
No, I mean, he always gets 40% at least.
Mm-hmm.
He's fucking king of the monsters. Not in this movie.
King of the chumps.
Oh, dude.
He
That
is the
fucking-
chumpiest.
That fucking, like, about to do the finishing move to Mothra, like, slip.
Yeah, so Mothra just decides, nah, I'm flying off. And then Godzilla just turns horizontal and falls.
Just pulls a Charlie Brown. That's literally what it was. Tried to do a kick and fucking slipped, fell on his ass, and then went, fuck it. I'm not even gonna eat the egg.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go after school children.
Children are gonna make fun of me on the internet in 20 years. Can't have that.
We'll be doing it for far longer. Yeah, no, like, Godzilla's just an embarrassment.
Yeah. Yeah, he trips over his feet. He can't fight.
He can't hit anything. I don't think, like, the closest he got to hitting anything with his atomic breath, other than inanimate objects, was the hit to Mothra's wing. And that seemed to be luck-based.
Yeah, he was just firing randomly, and Mothra just got caught.
Yeah.
And I think Mothra only got caught because Mothra has a big-ass wingspan.
Oh, yeah, no. Mothra's too big of a target. It's a goddamn wonder. Like, it's a goddamn wonder Godzilla couldn't hit her.
It's amazing.
Oh my god, Mothra's fucking hurricane attack. That was the dumbest.
I'm going to gently blow wind at you.
I wanted to see Godzilla getting hit by debris. Just like fucking... Have you seen that? Have you seen Empire Strikes Back?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know the part where Vader's just throwing shit at Luke?
Yeah.
Like, when I see that scene, I start laughing. I wanted to see that with Godzilla. I wanted Godzilla getting pelted by random shit. just take, like roofs and steel beams, just taking hits.
Maybe just a tree.
Yeah, I mean, stuff
Getting
it down
clotheslined by a palm tree.
just stuff it down his mouth again. I mean, we could do with that. Yeah, so Godzilla's a fucking chump.
Mothra's a fucking champ somehow. Mothra grabs Godzilla's tail and then drags him down the street.
Oh, man.
And Godzilla is powerless to stop her.
It's a clawing at the ground, like a fuck it, like it's like dragging a child.
I mean, that's kind of what Godzilla was in this movie.
Pretty much. Just a rampaging toddler. And you shoot him with silly string and he just fucking can't handle it. The Mothra twins just fucking, they're cover shooter pros. They've been playing Gears of War. They know what they're doing.
They had tactics for just being born.
Oh,
They were flanking and everything.
Oh, it was incredible.
And they somehow knew the terrain well enough that one could go in a cave and end up on the other side of Godzilla.
Yep, totally. They knew exactly, like, that fight would have made more sense if it was on their island.
No, it wouldn't. Because they're still just... They're babies.
Telepathic bullshit.
Godzilla got beat by babies.
Oh yeah, you did.
2 big hot dog babies.
On treads.
They had wheels.
Oh my god. I was not ready for them to have wheels.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. You gotta move them somehow, but man, like they were super obvious wheels.
It was visible, and that was the worst part. They didn't even manage to like hide it with.
And then they were audible in the next scene.
What?
They were audible. You could hear the wheels.
Oh yeah, no, that was amazing. And then like the fucking ones that are just like goo shooters, like you can see the nozzle for the silly string.
Yeah, it was perfect.
It's fantastic. And then just watching as we cut back to like the powder that he's doused in suddenly turns into a net. Godzilla gets fucked by nets.
Yeah, they dropped 3 nets on him and he just can't deal with
It's
it.
just fucking electrocuted to death. The only reason Godzilla got out of that was because the humans blew up their own generators.
Yeah, it was great.
God, fucking Godzilla sucks.
I mean, at least he didn't fall into a Team Rocket trap this time.
No, but that was amazing.
But he might have fallen into worse traps than this one.
He tripped and fell more times than I've ever seen him do so. In fact, his losing maneuver was to trip, fall, and roll into the ocean.
Can you believe we got the same ending twice? Back to back?
Oh yeah, no, just
Kong rolls him into the water and then...
No, Kong doesn't roll him into the water. Kong sends him through the earth.
Does he?
Yeah.
I thought they just rolled into the water.
No.
And then
they
Kong
fucking
swims off.
like there's the earth opens up.
Mm.
Because Kong like hits him so hard, and then Kong comes out of the water.
Gotcha. I thought they fell off a cliff.
No.
They fell off a cliff together.
No, I'm pretty sure they fell into a crevice.
Well, I guess we'll just have to watch it again.
No, we won't. Yeah. So, and then Mothra used Stun Spore.
Yeah.
I have nothing else to say about it because it didn't work.
I mean, it kept Godzilla down for a few scenes.
He just looked like he was annoyed. It's like, oh god, this fucking mustard powder, gross.
I think that's where Godzilla got his one hit in.
Yeah, I know. It was while getting powdered.
That was all part
dusted.
of his, it was all part of his plan to lure Mothra in. Mothra would be too busy dropping the powder, and then he could hit her.
Mothra doesn't have any good moves.
Aside from that tail drag.
I mean,
that was powerful.
Oh, that was incredible. And apparently Hurricane was a hell of a move.
I was hoping she would pick Godzilla up and just, like, swing him around.
Oh, that would have been amazing. But no, of course not. Yeah, so... Man, fuck all the other people, Eggman.
Eggman was the best.
Just fucking... We saw him eating an egg on at least, like, 2 different occasions.
I think it was 3. He even had, like, a stack of eggs on his desk.
Oh, I didn't see the stack.
Oh, it was at the beginning of the movie. Like in the background, there's just like 4 eggs on like a holster.
I'm sad I missed that, but like after the second time, we were like, there was a scene where it's like, there was nothing to do, and his hand went into his pocket, and we're like, pull out an egg, man, pull out an egg, and he pulls out an egg. We're like, yeah! It's the only time we cheered through that whole fucking movie for fucking Eggman.
Eggman was the best.
Oh, Eggman was incredible, but he didn't bring out. He did bring out one more egg, but he was cooking it on a pan.
But he was still eating an egg.
He was eating an egg, and it was the best. So, yeah. All right. Monster combat. Would you say that the monster combat exceeded King Kong versus Godzilla? I don't know.
I feel like it did. Just solely on the Mothra tail grab.
But that's a little too much to throw in there. I felt like King Kong vs. Godzilla was more consistent.
It at least did a better job than Raids Again.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Raids Again has a 4, so that leaves us between 5... It leaves us with 5, 6, and 7. Because I personally put it at a 6, because I don't think it was quite as consistent as King Kong. There was the hype tail grab, but Mothra can't do a lot.
Yeah, it was really just kind of them standing there.
Oh, wait, I forgot about the part where the toys were being bashed together.
Okay, that might lower the points a little bit.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty great. As much as I was yelling about how shit it was.
I don't know. I feel like, yeah, a 6 or a 7 is fair.
I'll give it a 6. I still think it was below King Kong. We didn't get electric fists.
Yeah.
Visual effects, they definitely improved.
Oh, yeah, they were significantly better than Kong.
Kong got a 6. I guess I give it a 7. I don't think it was that much better. There were
The blue screens were significantly better, but everything else was kind of on par.
Yeah, I'll give it I think a 7 is fair.
Yeah, that's good.
The plot, this plot wasn't as good as King Kong vs. Godzilla.
Man wants to buy an egg so he can open up an amusement park.
Yeah.
And then he gets backstabbed by loan sharks.
Yeah.
And then they both die.
Yeah.
And then Godzilla hunts down children.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better than the Raids Again plot.
Wow, King Kong got a 5? Or is the 7 for 54? Well, to be honest, the plot for King Kong wasn't amazing either.
Yeah, it was just, hey, how do we get two monsters to beat each other up?
Pretty much. No, but I'd honestly go and give it a 4, because honestly, it dragged.
Is that higher than Raids Again?
Oh, Raids Again has a 2,
Oh,
dude.
then yes, I am fine with a 4.
Yeah. The acting, I felt like, was decent.
Yeah, it was average. Aside from the one guy who was like super overacting.
Well, the one politician.
Yeah, at the very beginning, and that was it.
Yeah.
Although I feel like maybe Eggman's acting was pretty good.
Oh, Eggman. All right, you know what? I'll bring it up from a 5 to a 6.
Good old Eggman.
Eggman. And, I mean, we didn't have a dub this time, so we didn't get to put any points in there, but Eggman. I think Eggman is worth the ship explosion because the ship explosion was hilarious, but this is the first time we cheered.
Yeah.
I for a singular character, yeah, I think 3 points sounds fair.
Yeah, no, Eggman deserves 3 points.
Oh,
Do Eggman proud.
Oh, Eggman was amazing. All right.
3 points for each egg he ate.
You mean 1 point for each?
Yeah.
Well, though technically that would bring it to 4 because he did eat 4 eggs.
Okay. 1 point for each like soft-boiled egg he ate.
Fair enough. All right, so that brings us to 13, 17, 23, 26.
I mean, that sounds reasonable.
That's better than OG Godzilla. That doesn't feel right.
I don't know. I think I had a better time watching this one than I did.
Okay, you know what? You're totally right. And then honestly, all stems from Eggman. Eggman just because without this, it would be a 23, just below 54. Although that includes the ship explosion, so that's kind of.
I mean, if we were judging them on like what the message they were trying to convey would be, I mean, obviously this one's message is don't eat eggs.
Or eat lots of eggs. Like, I can't tell.
It's one of the two. Some do with eggs.
Yeah, no, eggs is the message. It's all about eggs. But yeah, all right. Godzilla versus Mothra, or Mothra versus Godzilla. That's my bad for naming that wrong. It's our number 1 right now.
I can't believe it's the breadwinner.
It's all because of fucking Eggman. Because it's the only movie that got us to fucking cheer for something.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
God, Raids Again got a 13. Half as many points.
Well, yeah, Raids Again blew up a ship and didn't have the balls to show us.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty sad. That only took off 2 points, though. That still is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Mothra vs. Godzilla. That's our number 1.
Woo!
Because of one man.
The Eggman.
Oh, Eggman. We will forever compare all. Okay, the guy from fucking Final Wars is gonna beat Eggman.
Yes. Yes, he will.
But still, Eggman's awesome. All right, see you guys.
See you later.